In a dramatic and unexpected move, President Trump has announced a new 25% tariff on all Indian imports to the U.S., effective August 27th. This is in addition to an existing 25% tariff, bringing the total duty on Indian goods to a staggering 50%. The measure, which the White House is calling a secondary tariff, is aimed at penalizing India for its continued heavy reliance on Russian oil, a critical source of revenue for Moscow. India's reaction was swift and forceful. The Ministry of External Affairs called the move unfair, unjustified, and unreasonable. With the U.S. as its largest export market, Indian officials and business leaders have warned of dire consequences for the nation's economy, which relies on affordable Russian oil to fuel its 1.4 billion people. But to some extent, the tactic appears to be working. On the eve of a White House deadline for Russia to show progress on peace, the Kremlin announced that it was prepared to meet with President Trump. The news was preceded by a White House official telling the Associated Press that a meeting was likely to happen as early as next week. The pressure campaign has a clear and ambitious goal. President Trump and his administration have insisted on a second, more crucial meeting, a three-way summit, including not only Trump and Putin, but also Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. A White House official told the Associated Press that while a meeting with Putin alone could happen, a more substantial summit with all three leaders is the ultimate aim. The geopolitical stakes of this high-risk strategy are immense. For the U.S., it risks alienating India, a key partner in the Indo-Pacific, potentially pushing it closer to Russia and China. For Ukraine, it represents a potential but highly uncertain path to peace. For Russia, a face-to-face meeting with President Trump offers a chance to break its international isolation. The news of the potential meetings has already had an impact on markets, with the odds of a Trump-Putin meeting soaring to 83% on some betting markets. However, the path to a lasting peace remains fraught with challenges, as Russia and Ukraine remain far apart on their conditions for a final resolution. President Trump's gambit, using economic pressure to force diplomatic talks, is a testament to the new era of foreign policy. The coming weeks will determine whether this high-stakes strategy can lead to a breakthrough in the war in Ukraine, or if it will simply create new tensions in a world already on edge. This is Global Crossroads. We will continue to monitor this rapidly developing story and bring you updates as they unfold. If you found this analysis valuable, please consider subscribing to our channel and staying informed on the forces shaping our future.